What it do, YouTube? It's your boy Rich Kid Hollow, man, and I'm back with another video, man. And today I'm going to be showing y'all my 2K21 possible build. You see, I have like 4 builds already made because I was just experimenting and shit. So yeah, but today I'm gonna be showing y'all the one build I might possibly use throughout the whole 2K21. Now let's get right into it. Got copyrighted music and shit playing, but I really don't care because I'm not making money from this video anyway. So yeah, you know. But you know, if you want to make my build, you got to make a point guard. Handing this a jersey number does not count. So just put whatever you want. I use the number 17 because it's my birthday on August 17th, 2000. That's your boy, Big 20. You know what I'm saying? And the pie chart you want to use, I've seen this build being made out of this pie chart and this pie chart, but I prefer this one because if you look at the perimeter defense stat, it's like one higher, and you are faster in terms of lateral quickness, and this also has higher ball control. But this one right here has better shooting. But this pie chart right here, you only get Hall of Fame shooting. You don't get Hall of Fame playmaking. Everything is gold on this one, and the only thing you get Hall of Fame is shooting. On this one, playmaking and shooting is Hall of Fame, and everything else you get will go up to gold at max. So yeah, this is what we're gonna do. Then for the physical profile, I'm personally going to choose the pitch speed. I've heard lots of people say like it's best to choose the all-around chart mainly because like in the color, lots of people say strength matters on defense, but to be honest, it's not gonna matter when you're gonna be like a 6'3", 6'4" guard with minimum weight. So like, yeah. So yeah, and like what I like to do, like I know like lots of people on the prelude say it's not really worth having finishing, but I'm not doing it for the badges. I'm doing it. I'm doing it just so I could have some finishing stats because badges or not, it's always good to have finishing stats because sometimes you're not gonna be able to shoot. So we're just gonna max out the top 3. And we're going to have 82 close shot, 80 driving layup, 64 driving dunk. Then for shooting, we're going to go down here and max everything out. And then later, if we need to, we're going to come back and tweak some stuff. Because I know I'm going to need to tweak something for my defensive badges. And then for right here, we're going to do this. Boom. Boom. Okay, then now this is what I was talking about. We got to come back and like, you know, tweak as much as you can. So just go to your stats and take away points. Like take away as much as you possibly can without you losing a badge. You can't test nothing there. If anything, I'll take close shot from here. To be honest, I feel like I would just keep like a 70 close shot, to be honest. I'm gonna put that right there. Okay, so yeah, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take off the close shot. Hold on, wait. I'm just gonna do it like this. Wait a minute. I'm gonna keep that, and I'm gonna take off post fade. Cause to be honest, I understand it's just for the badges, but personally, I don't use post fade, so there's no need for it. Okay, and then we're gonna. Now just put that on close shot, so we got a 60 close shot. We got somewhat of a close shot. Okay, yeah. So y'all, this is my build. 1 finishing, 20 shooting, 24 playmaking, and 8 defense and rebounding. I'm gonna show y'all how you want to put the badges for if you do it my way. For my body shape, I normally go defined or built. Today we're going built. We're not having a skinny ass guard. We're gonna look big on the defense. This year I'm going 6'4". Last year I did have a 6. I had a 6'3" offensive threat. And like the only problem with him was the fact I only had 2 defensive badges. But this year we're gonna be a bit different. We're gonna be 6'4" this year. Weight You could leave it the same, or you could minimize it depending on what you're doing. Cause see me, I'm a guard. I'm not gonna be strong regardless. So go ahead and minimize it if you really feel that way. Now wingspan. You see, last year you would get more if you baby armed them in terms of ball control, but that shit completely buffs your shooting if you look at it. But like in terms of ball control, you only go up +1. Last year I think it's like +3 to +4 if you baby on them. So let's just go back to default. So what I say is, if you're trying to get to the point where you can speed boost, right, either down 2, you can either go down 2, so you can get that exact 86, or you can leave it default and just hit 96 overall, so you can speed boost off rip, or just have a teammate with floor general on the court, or you could just buy boost. Personally, I'm torn between 85.5, which is the default, and 78.7. Personally, I might go 78.7. Primarily, hold on, wait. I know what to do. I'm gonna keep it 6'3" just so I can speed boost off rip. Hell yeah. So yeah, we're gonna be 6'3" just so I can speed boost off rip. We're gonna go 170. Then the wingspan. I could put it up by 1 so I could get some extra defense, and then I still have that 86 ball control. But for this build, we're gonna leave it default. Now look at the stats, y'all. Look at the first we're gonna look at the playmaker. We got an 87 ball handle with an 88 pass accuracy. You can speed boost off rip. To speed boost off rip, you would need an 86 or higher. Okay, and the shooting, 87 3-point with a 90 mid-range, bro. That's more than enough to shoot, especially with 20 shooting badges. Then for the finishing, you'll be perfectly fine in terms of finishing, guys. Like, don't worry, but like y'all gonna be straight. But hold on, y'all. Like, let me do something real quick. Cause I've noticed, like, you only really need like a 70 driving layup, and that's just to get the long athlete, like in a layup package, cause that's the best layup package in the game. So if you want to, you could put it on your close shot, so you can have a better close shot, or you could take those 10 points and you can add it to something on defense, so you could try to get better defensive stats. But regardless of what you put it on, I don't think you're gonna get an extra badge because you just don't have enough of points. So yeah, so yeah. Like, honestly, what I might do is I might just put it on close shot, so I can have a better close shot rating. So yeah, either way we're gonna have one finishing badge regardless. So yeah, okay. But personally, I'm just gonna keep the 60 close shot, and I'm gonna just have a maxed out layup, cause that layup is gonna really help when you driving in. We're gonna go built again, keep it 6'3". I like it. And until your defense gonna be shit regardless if I make it there, cause I'm 6'3". Keep the wingspan default. Then for takeover, this is only personal preference, but personally me. Like, personally, I love Playmaker Takeover, no matter how ass of a badge it is, because we all know how it was it took at 19. It was so hard to break ankles. That even when they so-called fixed it, it was still hard to break ankles. So, yeah, boys, this year, because, like, people say always stick to your roots, but at the same time, don't be afraid to try something new. So, this year, we going with Shot Creator Takeover. Because like this gives you more of a boost. Because Playmaker Takeover, it just gives you a boost to everything in your playmaking category. So it gives you +10 to ball handle, pass accuracy, and post moves, and it should make you faster. But last year it didn't. It just gave you ball handle and ankle breaker animations. And Shot Creator Takeover, it gives a +10 to your ball handle, and it gives, I think, a +10 to your mid-range and a +5 to your 3. And it does give you ankle breaker animations, but you have to do step back, like in animations. Spot up, I would say if you want to be a spot up, basically you'll go be sitting in the corner for somebody, then you could choose spot up. But if you talk about #1 ball handler, I would say go between these two, but you know, since you a play shot, niggas gonna be expecting you to fade. So if you're gonna fade a lot, why not have the shot creator badge? And that's what we going with this year, boys. We go with shot creator takeover. And there you have it. You have the playmaker shot creator. This is gonna be my build for 2K21, unless I remake another build. If I remake another build, I might drop a video on it. I really don't know. And we're going to get it to 99, and I'm going to show you boys the badges we're going to have. For finishing, contact finisher. That's the best you could get. Then for shooting, we're going to go Range Extender Hall of Fame, Green Machine. For the demo, there's no hot zone. So if you want to make this build and play through the demo, these are the badges I would use. Volume Shooter, Deadeye, Tireless or Silver, Difficult Shot Silver. This is what I would run if you playing on the demo in terms of shooting badges. If you're not, if you're not playing on the demo, personally, I would do this right here. I would take off both of these, and I would go right here to Hot Zone Hunter. Then I would either use Deadeye Silver or Tireless Shooter Silver. Personally, I've never used Tireless Shooter. And like the moments I did use Tireless Shooter, when I'm shooting tired, I still miss the shot. So personally, from personal experience with the badge, I would do this right here. If we talk about if we talk about full gameplay. But if you're not the person to grind hot zones, by all means you could do this. Or you could take off that and go Hall of Fame difficult shots. It's your build. You can make it the way you want to. But personally, what I'm going to do, like when I get the full game, I'm going to have hot zones because I'm going to be shooting a lot. So yeah, this is my shooting badges for the full game of 2K20. For playmaking, this is what I do all the time. Hall of Fame Quick Face Star, Hall of Fame Handlers for Days. These two badges are what you need, bro. Like these, if you're primary ball handler, if you don't have these two, you are not the primary ball handler. You're just a nigga that could dribble at that point. Then you, if you trying to help your teammates out, go ahead, go Floor General. Personally, I do Unpluckable Silver, Diamond Hall of Fame. Then personally, I do an Ankle Breaker Hall of Fame. And Bailout Silver, because honestly, I don't know if this game still has Bailout nerfed or not, because last year, at first, all you needed was Bailout Bronze, and it used perfectly fine, but they nerfed it, so you needed a Silver and higher, but if you had a lower pass accuracy, you would need that bitch Gold to Hall of Fame. So yeah, but guys, if Bailout is still nerfed, I mean, if they brought back the 2K20 Bailout, I would just do this. Or if you're not the person to use Ankle Breaker, I would also go to Tight Handles if that badge is even still worth anything. Or you could come here. Or if you the type of person to not to run Bailout, right, you could do Hall of Fame Space Creator and Unpluckable Hall of Fame. Or you could do Hall of Fame Tight Handles and Unpluckable Hall of Fame. I don't know why I just took it off of Unpluckable and I was just going to put it back on. Yeah, but badges for the 1v1 court, if you're the 1v1 type player on the guard, this is what you want to have. Space Creator, Ankle Breaker. These are the badges for 1v1. But if you're talking about team-based, if you playing for a team, like team-wise, I will have Floor Joiner Hall of Fame, Diamond Hall of Fame. Then for this last badge, I will do Bailout on Silver, and Unpluckable Silver, because I do not know how Unpluckable works for this game. So I'm going to keep my 2K20 badge set up. This is what I ran on my thread for 2K20. Well, I would say this is what I ran on my stats at Playmaker, because like my thread, I could only have Bailout on Bronze if I had Bailout on, so yeah. Then for defense, this is what I probably do. Clamps Gold. Intimidator Gold. I've seen lots of niggas make this build and don't have Intimidator, and I'm just thinking, what are you doing? Then Pick Dodger. If we're talking about 1v1 court, you could go Pickpocket, you could go Tireless Defender, you could go Win Protector Bronze, Chase Down Bronze, don't matter. But personally, if we talk about threes, this is what I'm running right here. If we talk about 1v1 court, most likely I would do this, just so I could get those Chase Down animations. And sometimes I would take I would take these two down, and you could put on pickpocket. It don't matter. Or you could do tireless defender. But personally, I would just keep these two gold and have chase down and rim protector on. If you're not the type to like try to go for blocks or someone that blow past you, you can put it on pickpocket. It really don't matter. But personally, if we talk about like for threes, because I'm mainly a threes player, this is the badges I run. So yeah, guys, you have it 1 finishing, 20 shooting, 24 playmaking, 8 defensive rebounding. Now, boys, if y'all want to, y'all could go ahead and play in the play now. If if you feel that way. But personally, I played this demo so many times, and I'm kind of underwhelmed, so it really don't matter. But yeah, boys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. If you new, turn on post notifications, the whole nine, and I'm